Cloudflare just launched something that I genuinely believe could help create thousands of new AI millionaires. And somehow, most people are treating it like a boring little publisher update. No, this is much bigger. Cloudflare is helping build a new way to make money on the internet, one designed for AI agents instead of human visitors. And the founders who understand this shift early are going to have an outrageous advantage. So let me break it down without making your brain melt. I want to show you what Cloudflare is actually doing, why it changes the business model of the internet, and 3 businesses you can start building on top of it. First, we need to talk about the old internet bargain. For years, website owners let search engines crawl their pages because search engines sent them traffic. Google read your content, indexed it, and then hopefully sent a human being back to your website. Once that person arrived, you could show an ad, collect an email, sell a subscription, or earn an affiliate commission. The crawler got content. The website got a visitor. But AI agents are breaking that bargain. An agent can read your page, pull out the useful answer, give it directly to the user, and never send that person to your website. Your content still created value, but you lost the visit, the ad impression, the email sign-up, and the affiliate click. Publishers are upset. But honestly, they are only the first inning. Agents are going to use the internet the way software uses infrastructure. They will retrieve data, compare products, call tools, search archives, and take action. That means the internet needs a pricing system for machine usage. Because a human being does not want to pay 0.003 cents to read a web page. If a recipe charged me 1/3 of a cent to see the sauce, I would close my laptop and order tacos out of pure spite. But an agent does not care. If that tiny payment unlocks the exact information it needs to finish a job, it can pay automatically. That is the new mental model, the human web monetized attention. The agent web monetizes useful resources. Now here is where Cloudflare comes in. The first piece is AI crawl control. Website owners can see which AI crawlers are accessing their content, allow some of them, and block others. Then there is pay per crawl. A site owner can charge an AI crawler to access content. The crawler can send payment intent with its request, or the server can respond with a 402 payment required message and a price. Cloudflare's Monetization Gateway takes the idea further. A website, dataset, API, MCP, tool call, file, or search index could all have payment rules. The payment rail they discuss is X42, using the HTTP 402 payment required status code. In plain English, the agent knocks on the door. The server says, "This costs a fraction of a penny." The agent pays, comes back with proof, and gets the resource. Cloudflare can verify that payment at the edge before the request even reaches the origin. No giant checkout page, no account, no sales call, no procurement circus. The request becomes the transaction. That sentence is the whole opportunity. The request becomes the transaction. A dataset can charge per lookup, an API per call, an archive per answer, a product catalog per comparison. But payment is only half of it. Agents also need structure. Humans can survive a messy website. We will click 6 links, zoom into a PDF, read an FAQ from 2019, and somehow find the answer. We are excellent at suffering. Agents need clean doors. They need information in a format they can understand, trust, and use. Through things like APIs, MCP tools, search indexes, feeds, bulk data APIs, and LLM.txt files. So the new internet stack looks like this. Messy information becomes structured data. That data becomes agent readable. Then somebody adds payment rules, trust, analytics. Is it fresh? Is it reliable? Which requests make money? That stack is going to create thousands of companies. And here are 3 I would seriously consider building. Number 1, a niche data refinery.
Pick the end market where valuable information is messy, fragmented, constantly changing, and deeply annoying to collect. Then turn that mess into clean fuel for agents. Take med spas. Pricing, treatments, complaints, hiring signals, and competitor offers are scattered
across websites, reviews, Instagram, and job posts. An agent with clean access to that information could tell an owner, "Your Botox pricing is above the local median, but your reviews do not support premium positioning." Or, "3 nearby competitors started promoting this treatment in the last 60 days. That value comes from the data, not from slapping a generic AI wrapper on a chatbot and calling it a startup. Start with niche, 1 city, and 100 businesses. Track the market in a spreadsheet. Turn that into pricing maps, competitor reports, offer ideas, and monthly updates. And do not immediately sell it to the med spa owner. Sell it to the agency, consultant, freelancer, or software company already serving that market. Your data helps them create better audits, campaigns, and offers. That is a much easier sale. First, it is a report, then a dashboard, then an API or MCP tool. Eventually, agents can pay per lookup. This works in any niche where data is valuable, changing, fragmented, and annoying. Number 2, agent readiness for businesses. Think of this as SEO for the agent internet, except we are going to make it specific and useful instead of turning it into another fuzzy buzzword. Your job is to make a company easy for agents to understand, trust, compare, and recommend. Imagine somebody asks an AI assistant for the best payroll provider for a 15-person company. The agent needs accurate pricing, integrations, risks, proof, and comparisons. Most websites make that ridiculously difficult. They hide pricing, bury answers in ancient PDFs, leave comparison pages stale, and fill everything with foggy phrases like unlock operational excellence. What does that even mean? Nothing. It means nothing. Start with a paid audit in one vertical. Run 20 to 50 buyer intent prompts across major AI tools. Then show the founder the answers. When buyers ask AI about your category, you do not appear. AI has your pricing wrong. Your competitor gets recommended because their documentation is cleaner. That screenshot is your sales deck. Then sell the fix. Clearer documentation, parsable pricing, honest comparison pages, structured FAQs, customer proof, and maybe an MCP server or search endpoint. Ruin the prompts monthly. Start as a service, learn what repeats, and turn those pieces into software. Number 3, turn expert archives into agent tools. Creators, consultants, and media companies are sitting on years of videos, podcasts, newsletters, and templates. Today, those archives mostly make money through ads, subscriptions, or consulting. In the agent internet, the archive itself becomes a tool. But please do not tell a creator, "I'm going to turn your whole brain into AI." That sounds creepy, vague, and like a SAS landing page that should be illegal. Pick one painful job. You have 300 sales videos. I will turn them into a tool that improves cold emails. You have 500 startup episodes. I will turn them into an idea feedback tool. Collect the archive, transcribe it, clean it, and tag it by topic, audience, framework, and outcome. Do not dump everything into a vector database and call it a day. A real product needs structure. Then build one workflow. Paste a cold email, get a critique based on the expert's principles, a rewrite, and one test to run. Simple. Specific, useful. The creator already has the audience and trust. The tool makes their expertise available without endless consulting. Eventually, agents can pay whenever that knowledge is used. Now, here is the part I need you to hear. You do not have to wait for this entire agent payment system to mature. Build the manual version now. Sell the report now. Run the audit now. Clean the archive now. Ask yourself, what decision is expensive? What information is messy? What changes often? Who already pays for help? And what resource would an agent need badly enough, often enough, and reliably enough to pay for? Spend the next 6 to 18 months collecting and structuring that resource before everybody else wakes up. The internet is shifting from pages humans visit to resources agents use. Agents are becoming buyers. The next great internet businesses may be tiny paid doors agents walk through all day. You could own one of those doors. That is why I believe Cloudflare will help make thousands of new AI millionaires. It is helping create the access and payment layer for an entirely new internet economy. We are early. The opportunity looks small because the agent internet is still small. That is exactly why now is the time to move. If this gave you an idea, tell me in the comments which of these 3 businesses you would build. And subscribe, because I am going to keep finding these opportunities before they become painfully obvious.